Hello? Oh, yeah, today has been just an issue-filled day. Oh, hi. Hi. Let's turn that off. This cat. I was trying to get Pippin to come inside. Because she's just been under my car all day. It's hot. And she's like meowing to me. And wants like nothing to do. Like, she's like, no, I'm not coming in. Well, okay then, fine. So, the door's open because we were trying to get her in. We'll see, I suppose. Oh, you know what's not on right now? My bot. Let me get that going. Yeah, it feels like 100. Oh, here she comes. Good girl, Pippin. Hi, honey. Excellent. I'm like, you can come in. But she just came in. Oh, so today has already been a day. Patch woke us up last night a bunch of times, shaking his head because his ears have been bothering him. And we know this, but it's like one of these things that, like, we check his ears and they're not gunky. And so we're like, okay, I don't know. And then last night he like couldn't sleep. He kept waking up and like shaking his head. And I'm like, boy. So I literally like set my alarm for 8 a.m. when the vet opened. And I called them and I'm like, listen, like this has been going on for a little while. His ears are clean whenever we like wipe them out. But he's also been chewing his feet. And bless the woman who like answered, because she was like, well, you know, normally when dogs are having issues with like their ears and their feet and like they're itchy a lot, you know, we recommend that it might be like a food allergy, you know, maybe he needs to be on a different food. And I was like, I wish that was the case, because he's on $100 a month prescription food. And it's the only food he can be on. So I wish he could be on something different, but he's got to be on that. He has a yeast infection in his paws and his ears, and now we have 2 weeks of medication. So, you know, happy almost birthday! Yeah. That was also a $200 vet. When it rains, it pours. It sure does. But yeah, when they were like, do you think like maybe it could be food? I'm like, I don't know, maybe, but I can't switch it. So I'm wearing one of my new shirts today. I was like, oh man, I can't thank you. I love that shirt too. I was like, I can't wait to see like what my Fitbit and all those things are saying I got for sleep. Oh. I've never seen a latch hook kit done this way. I got this on sale a while ago from Hirschner's, and I thought it would be something fun and different to do on stream. Here, I'll show you. Here's what it'll be. Now, I've only ever done latch hook that has the pattern printed on the canvas. I've never done latch hook that's like a cross stitch that you have to oh, this is such a Megan thing. Do you all want to know what I just noticed? Latch hook tool not included. What do you do with it when it's done? You could do a couple of different things with it. You could hang it up on a wall. You could make it into like a rug or a pillow. Like I know a number of people who have made them like into pillows, which I think is really fun. Now this is not my first latch hook. But the real question is, do I know where my latch hook is? Maybe. Let me check one spot. Hi, Pippin. Hi, baby. He's a good girl. Oh, crud. Wait. Megan of all trades. I have one. Into a pillow. Oh. Oh, I love that, Scruffy. That's so sweet. Let's see. There's the baby. We'll see if she comes in. She's getting her breakfast. Okay. Hey, you know what I didn't do is I didn't post in Discord that I was live, so let me do that real quick. There we go. Absolutely, please share. Yes. I wonder what that ping is. It me. Hi. Pippin! Where are you? Did she walk towards the house? She is. She's inside. Okay. Good. It's hot out. Baby. Okay. I'm gonna make a photocopy of this so I can check things off if I need to. Except that there's a bunch of crap on my printer. Wait, just kidding. The printer's not gonna work right. I have to buy my new one. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, honey. I see you. I don't need... to highlight. Where we're going, we don't need any pants. Okay. They catch a bug, and I kill it. They get treats. Oh. You didn't notice that they had found a bug. Oh my god. Look, Mom, we caught a bug. I love animals. Pippin! Come inside. Why are you being such a butt? Look at her. I love her. Baby. So back, I think that I showed you all this picture / video of this orange cat that came by to get, I don't know what, the other day on the back porch. Pippin! Don't you dare go outside under my car, ma'am. Please hold. I'm gonna get her inside. Hold, please. Pippin! Okay, or not. She bounced. She bounced. Anywho. So, this orange kitty, right? Comes by the back patio. And I'm like, who are you? You have a collar on. And I take a video just in case, you know, someone's missing their pet. And that was that. Well, today, James was out. And, because he had to take Patch to the vet. So, James was out with Patch. And he sends me a picture at a stop sign in our neighborhood. And it's a lost cat poster with that cat on it. But it says that the cat was lost yesterday. Okay. So I call the number. I did the big scary by calling the number. And I was like, hi, you know, I think that I found your cat, but I saw them on the 29th. And is it possible that they've been out longer? Y'all, this person goes, oh, no, we had seen him since the 29th. Huh? He just hasn't come home in the last day. Oh, so it's an indoor-outdoor cat that you're irresponsible with. Got it. The absolute rage that I felt at this whole thing, because I'm like, wait, how the heck did I do this? And I'm like, well, we feed a couple of like stray / like feral cats in the area. So I'll let you know, oh, it's this way. I'll let you know if they come back again. That's how we do it. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. I guess. I think so. But like, it makes...
He's still chewing.
It makes me so angry when people do that. Yay, he's still chewing. Thanks for the bits, James. Pippin came in, ate, and then left. Again. So she like walked around the living room and was like, nah, I'm good. Okay. What a butt. Yeah. It made me so sad because like they have this cat with like a collar on that has like a QR code, like, you know, it's obvious that they care about it, but I'm like, I hate that people just don't think about like the dangers that cats face when they're outside. And like if I could get a collar on Pippin would not be outside. Like, absolutely not. I don't know. And like the video that I took of this cat, he's clearly like nervous around me. And I'm like, I don't know. People confuse me. People confuse me so much. Which is true. Absolutely. There are animals who were feral or were astray and they don't adjust well. Absolutely. Like, you know, when we were looking at hopefully catching Tank to get him neutered, it was one of those things where I'm like, this is probably a cat that is not going to be friendly or want to, you know, be an indoor cat. It's a shame. He's just been outside a really long time. But like, I don't know, there's other ways that you can allow your cat to enjoy the outside that's safer. You know what I mean? Like, there are ways that you can do it. Catios and leashes, or there's even like fencing that you can do for like cats. Granted, it probably will make your yard look a little bit like a jail, but it would keep the cat in. I just hope that the kitty's okay, you know? Yeah, Tank has been an outdoor kitty his whole life. Like, he's a big old, you know, big old tomcat. But oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's hard when, you know, my kitties were in that in-between stage, kind of like how Pippin is now. Like, I want nothing more than to keep Pippin inside. But I know that in the current state of our household, it wouldn't be good for her. Because, like, I think she could do okay as a full indoor cat if she had access to the whole house and not just the breezeway. I think that if she just had access to the breezeway, she'd get bored and very stir crazy. If she had access to, like, the whole house, or at least, like, to us some parts of the day, like, I could see her being a little bit antsy, but eventually adjusting. And that's like the hardest thing right now for me, is the fact that like I don't have any control over it, like that she can come and go, and yeah, I get it. Man, I haven't done this in so long. I kind of, maybe even if I photocopy it in black and white, I can still highlight that. Hold on. I'm really afraid of losing my place. Did I really? I really miss scanning the first row. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna mess up. The ADHD will not win today. I don't know that I believe that, but we're gonna do our best. Anywho. How are you all doing today? That seems optimistic. Yeah. No, nothing chaotic's happening in stream. No, you guys have been so super chill. We haven't had any sticker giveaways. We haven't had any kind of...
Chaos?
No. Nope. If you want to be chaotic, you can come in here and sort colors for me, James. Instead of playing games with your girlfriend. I'm annoyed at the stupid algorithms that are useless, but we all know that yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm over algorithms. They annoy me. They upset me. You want to sort colors? Come on over. I probably should sort these into a container of some kind. That would be smart. Oh, what movie did you go to see? I just wanted to get some of these yellows out. Phew! Jeez, that snuck up on me. So what's kind of fun is that I also have some like latch hooks and needle points from my Aunt Shirley. So if this is something that people enjoy, I'd be down to like work on them here and there. Like even some vintage ones. Oh, is it cute? I didn't know how I felt about the fact that it's like not a kid. Maybe we're gonna sort really quick, sorry. I know that's not the most exciting, but we can just talk while I do. I should have done this ahead of time. I hadn't even opened this kit though. Oh, that's mean. These are two different browns. Sorting colors makes your heart happy? Okay. That's good to know. I'm like, this is such a boring, like, happy birthday, affiliate anniversary sort of celebration stream, but I'm glad that we're making the neurospicy brains happy. Because I don't mind doing this either. I gotta stop worrying about the neurotypicals because I don't think I have a whole lot of them. To worry about here. Hi, Shay. Thing at Target the other day. It's small, but might be fun for those who are wanting to try it. Ooh, that is cool. I might have a needle punch thing too to try at some point. Artie. Hey, James. Are you doing anything? Nothing. I don't need anything. Okay.
Chaos?
No. I don't need you. I'm a strong, independent woman who doesn't need a stinky boy.
Okay. I never said you weren't.
You're a stinky boy.
I mean, I never said I wasn't.
She's like, yeah, Dad stinks.
You love her. Love,
Shay,
love, love, love.
thank you for gifting a sub to the community. I appreciate that. I was going to say, since Pippin's not in, if you wanted to close that door for now, because she wants to go out and drink water.
I
Can
think
do.
it needs more glue.
It needs more glitter.
Agree.
I think it does too. Kit Kat, thank you for the 200 glitter bits. I appreciate you all. All right, so here's the real question. Do we keep sorting the colors? Do we sort them all? Because or do we just start with what we've got and then pull? I think we just start with what we got. I think we don't go too crazy. Because there's a giant hole in this box, which means that if I pull them all out, I guess I could put them in a Ziploc. Should we sort them all?
Just filled up the bowl. So you guys some drinks extra.
Sort them all? I just wanted to put everything in order so that I know what color is what. We're in a hype train, level 1. If we finish a level 5 hype train or close any of our goal, the sub or bit goal, we're going to do a sticker giveaway, just like back in the old days. Because I want to celebrate affiliates and birthday things. And I will figure it out. We'll get some stickers sent out and all of that. I'll make James write the envelopes. Harvest gold. Spice. Which color is spice? They literally have a number for how many. There's evidently 117 strands of spice. Because there's spice, dark orange, brick, cardinal, and crimson. I'm going to say you're spice. And you're brick. And you're cardinal and crimson. And then light coral, peach, white, almond, black. Okay. Sort them. Is this what you want? Shall I sort them like this? Are you not entertained? This is what the people want. So this is what the people get. I just needed to figure out what certain colors were for these verbs. Some of the colors were confusing when it wasn't sorted out, you know? Everyone keeps asking me what I want to do for my birthday, and I really don't have any idea. And James is like, what do you want for your birthday? And I evidently can't ask for a functioning body. That's not something that you can buy on Amazon. Which I think is kind of stupid. Oh, I didn't realize the hype train ended. Thank you for the hype train. I'm sure Amazon will find a way to sell those eventually. That'd be pretty cool. I'm here for it. How is it not on Amazon? I don't know. I really don't. I thought they had everything. Ask for operation, which is almost like a functioning body. Oh my gosh. Oops. These two browns that are almost the same are annoying. think I'm going to start back on this after I sort this one out. Because I feel like if I do more on my desk, it's going to become really, like, overcrowded and hard to manage. So safe travels. By the way, if you're all looking for gifts for people, there's a bunch of stuff up on my website that's all ready to ship. So, you know, support a small business. Get something cool for someone else. So, yeah, that's always an option. Also, I had tried to update all my stream information before I went live. Like the name of the stream and what what message went out to followers, and it wouldn't save. So I think that it all went out as like the same thing as yesterday. Which is fine. I love it when things work, you know? It's really fun. I feel like I should have gone this way. I'll do that next. No. I feel like these are really short strands of yarn. Oh my god. Maybe I just haven't done it in a while. Should we go all the way up the side and then all the way along the bottom? We're halfway up. So I kind of feel like maybe we should. Oh, crud. Not me accidentally closing the window that I wanted to open. I hate when that happens. You know, one thing that I never understand. My timer's on my bot. Sometimes they make sense and sometimes they don't. That's fine. They're more like guidelines than timers, but like... Speaking of gifts, what's that? Whatever. Did it? Oh my gosh. That got there quick. Oh, I'm so glad. I hope that they love them. You're supposed to get there by Friday. Nice. Yeah, all of them are shipped, except for Wish, who I have to, like, find out when they want me to ship it exactly. Because I know that they were traveling. Because theirs is being shipped to a U.S. address while they're, like, here in the U.S. This is the spice color. Spice. Orange. Oops, wait. Wrong orange. This orange. They definitely will. They're a lesbian and they love sheep. If I was smart, I would have put their address. Oh, dang, yeah. I could have shipped it right to them. Where's the box? Yeah, that looks right. Oh, crud. No, box, don't fall. See, why would you make a hole that's the perfect size for the thing to fall out of? Do you like sharks? I included a shark sticker after Hank, our little shark buddy from our fundraising event. I love that you love sharks. That's even better. I could use it as like a dispenser, but for something else. You can't really like, I mean, I guess. Also, hi Petrichor. I mean, I can have fun with this afterwards. This is a good box. But currently, this is a silly box. So. The cats would love it, yeah. Yes, they would. Already trying to squeeze in there, right? Honestly, the way that cats can squeeze into places, I think it would be a close fit. But also, have a good night, Mia. Thanks for stopping in. I'm being really brave because my anxiety says that this was dumb and I shouldn't have done something new today. That I should just stick to what I always do. But I like doing lots of things. So I'm being brave and doing the thing anyway. Brick. House. Brick. I'm so mad, Petrichor. I worked my butt off to get that cat emote. Because I was like, oh my gosh, it's like Artie. And I didn't get it. I even got like a sticker thing. Like I completed a sticker. And I was like, oh my gosh. I have like so many dice. I'm gonna get this cat emote. And I didn't get it. So mad. I'm so glad that at least someone got it. It's cute. Thanks, Tigress. You got second place? Nice. I got 6th. And they only gave it out to the top 5. And I have not spent a dime on this game, and I refuse to spend a dime on that game. But, ooh, was I mad to get that close.
I found my people.
Thanks for the follow. I also, you know what? I saw this yesterday. It always happens when we're not all together. But when we raided yesterday, we got 2 new follows. And that actually finished our follower goal. So I should make a new one. Oh. Okay. Ads? Sure. Why not? Be right back. Y'all, are ads even playing? I'm so confused right now. I don't even think they're playing. But I also can't start them. I don't know. We're gonna... I don't know. Okay, I think ads are done. I have no idea though. They're broken. We have a new follower goal because we made the last one. So I updated that. I don't know. Why is this number on? Go away, Twitch. What am I doing here? My brain worked for words today. Hooray! I have a feeling that the cats are gonna love this thing. I don't know about any of you who have ever done these, but the yarn is always like scratchier. And I can just see them being like, yes, this is for me. Sillykins. Okay, let's go across the bottom now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a new craft. It is. Thought it would be fun to do a couple of different crafty things for birthday, affiliate, anniversary hype. 2,000 dice? Nice. And 173 million? Dang. What multiplier did you have on? Yeah? I'm feeling real self-conscious about it today. $50 multiplier, that'll do it. A 500? I don't know. Hi, Mary. I haven't done a latch hook in a very long time. But I also didn't know that this kit didn't come with a latch hook. And yet I still had one. I was like, oh no, maybe we're not going to do this craft today, but I had one handy. I found one. Scruffy robbed my bank. Hey! You don't think you've ever seen a latch hook? I used to do them when I was younger. Hi, it's me! It is. I did a horse one growing up. I was a horse girly. This is a little one. This is as tall, like, this is as big as it is. It was on clearance and Hirschner's at one point, and I got it as a craft to do on one of these, like, celebration-y kinds of streams. So that's what we're doing. I set all my emotes to the cat one. I would too if I got the cat one. Here's where I'd use my cat emote if I had one. Dinkelberg. I didn't enjoy that minigame. That one wasn't very fun. I would have much rathered that instead of racing against other people, it was like you were just racing as a team towards a goal. like, to get as many boxes or whatever, like go around the racetrack and open up as many boxes as you could or something. I don't know. I didn't like it. It was stressful. It just seemed like everybody else had so many, like, more flags or I don't know. Can't we have Plinko back? James the other day, or like this morning, was like, man, why'd they get rid of the Plinko? It's like, I don't know. Plinko was good. You didn't like the racing one either? It felt really hard to get flags, and then it felt also like every time you used a higher multiplier, it was like much more likely that you were going to get like a really low roll. Like, I got much higher rolls when I didn't have a high multiplier on. But then, of course, you're not going anywhere, which was annoying. I just stole $1 billion with a B? Dang. What multiplier was that one? For real? Even with like the mega heist one, I don't think I've ever gotten that high.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap, Megano 2 tap.
Hi, Allison. Thank you for that 52-month resub. That's like at least a year. At least a year. I'll get a paper chain for you here in a second. Do you need to see the colors, or do you know what color you'd like?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hi, YCC. Oh, crud. Not my paper falling. How are you? How was your stream? I don't know. One time you told me orange. I would guess purple, but I don't know. What color would you like? A Marie sheep baby. Purple, you got it. We're almost out of purples. Oh, it's pouring. Did some spinning, played some words. Nice. We love that. We're doing some latch hooking today. It's my affiliate / birthday stream anniversary. So we're kind of doing a bunch of different things, including some stuff that I bought like specifically for celebration streams, including latch hook. So we're working on this. These little love burbs. Yeah, just something a little different today. Tomorrow we're gonna do a different. Don't fall. Tomorrow we're gonna do something different as well. It's fun. It's MoteCon, yeah. You saw it on Instagram? Nice. I was thinking that I should, like, just post each day, maybe, what I do. Like, even if I don't, well, obviously I'm not going to finish most of the stuff that I'm doing. But it would still be neat. Like, I took a picture of the dragon from yesterday that we worked on, so I could post that. I could post this. I'm trying to, like, I'm almost thinking that, do I need to up the quantity of pictures and posts that I'm putting on social media? You know? Like, even if it's not finished quality, like works in progress and things like that. Because, you know, algorithms. No, my birthday's the 10th. But my affiliate anniversary was the 4th. And so I just figured why not make it a week of just birthday affiliate celebrations. So that way people could celebrate with me whenever they're able. 1, 2, I thought so. I totally was second guessing myself. No, you're okay. Listen, I gotta be honest, I don't really remember any of y'all's birthdays. They're all in my phone. Like my mods and stuff like that. The only one that I remember is Sillykins. That's because we share a birthday. And technically Emily shares one with us too for a brief period of time. Thanks to time zones. But your YCC, if you have to raid and run or go do some post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do. You are, of course, welcome to hang out and chat and do whatever you would like. Thank you again for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. I don't know what day it is most of the time, so my phone has to remind me. Yes. That's why I put them in. That is why I put them in my phone, because not gonna, I won't know unless I get like a notification that pops up and is like, it's so-and-so's birthday, and I'm like, yes, thank you, phone. You do too. What's the design? It's little lovebirds. Peep, 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 peep. Latch hook is where you kind of like tie it around the thread of the fabric. Yeah. So like you put the, I'm on the blue line right now, so it's kind of tricky to see, but you'll see it easier on the next one. But yeah, the hook goes in between the weave of this, and then you wrap the yarn around the hook, and then you pull the bit that you wrapped through, or you wrapped around through what is there. Or you could just make a mess. That's an option too. And then you just give it a little tug, and then like if you want to make it into something functional, like a lot of people will make pillows or whatever, you can add like some glue on the back so that it doesn't come undone. And yeah. Isn't it cute? I got it on clearance in a Hirschner's order. You like making a mess? I'm really good at that. I'm really good at making a mess. Most of the time it's unintentional too. You know? That's just... I excel. No, you leave it long. They're all the little yarn bits are cut the same length. So it's all pretty much even. I mean, sometimes you might pull it and it's a little uneven. Or for instance, there's like a red strand here that's wonky. Like it must have been like the end of the skein of yarn. So it's a little bit bigger. You could cut it down though if you wanted it shorter. Almost done with this row. It lies downwards. It doesn't really stand up super straight. You can kind of see here, see how it stands up a little bit, but it's not like perfectly up. I don't know. Somewhere I probably have a picture of the first one that I ever made, but I have no idea where that ended up. I probably got rid of it. Excited to see it come together. I'm glad. Thought it would be fun to do something different. It's like combining cross stitch and crochet and oh no, Emily. Womp womp. Been there. I did not sleep well last night because Patch was up shaking his head. We brought him to the vet today and he's got an ear infection. God. I've got the next 2 weeks now dedicated to dog care. Happy birthday. He's got a yeast infection in his paw, which is now also a yeast infection in his ear, which is why he's been shaking his head so much and he's been itching it. And also why it hasn't looked gross, because it's not a typical ear infection, it's just yeast. Ugh. Fun times. Fun times. Oh, to have an extra cheesy dog. Yeah. So now he's got... he has ear stuff I have to put in his ear twice a day. He needs to get foot stuff on his feet twice a day. And he gets prednisone as well to help him not be so itchy. And the prednisone is in typical, which is good, in typical prednisone fashion. He gets it twice a day, every day for a few days, then once a day for a few days, then every other day for a few days, because prednisone sucks, and it's going to make you feel really crappy if you just stop it all of a sudden. So, I literally have like a chart made up from now until the 20th with his medication schedule. I needed that, you know? I needed something. I was just like, man, what am I going to do with myself if I'm not making a chart for when to medicate the dog? And I feel bad because, like, we've been checking it because, like, if it wasn't really bothering him, he would just, like, shake his head every now and then. And if you rubbed the one ear, he would, like, moan and be like, oh my god, yes. And we had used, like, the regular cleaner and nothing was coming out. Like, we would use, like, a little cotton ball and try and, like, clean it, and it was fine. And so we were like, it didn't seem like anything was wrong. And then last night, he literally, like, couldn't sleep. He kept, like, getting up and just, like, shaking his head and like getting up and shaking. And I'm like, oh my god. So it was like 6 a.m. and I'm like, Patch, just go to sleep. Like, I can't call the vet yet. And then I set an alarm so that I could call the vet at like 8 a.m. Patch, please. Yeah, it was... And you feel bad at that point because you know that they're uncomfortable. And James was like, I'll go get, like, the ear cleaner. And I'm like, no, don't, because, like, if we're going to take him to the vet, they're going to want to check it. And I don't want him to, like, I don't want whatever's in there to not get, like, seen, I guess, when they do, like, the swab. And so finally we just kicked him out of the bedroom. We were like, go sleep in the other room. Like, we need at least a little more sleep before we start the day. His body was probably fighting it okay, yeah. Oh, Allison, you weren't here when I had mentioned this before, when I had called the vet. And the nice receptionist lady was like, oh, you know, a lot of times when, you know, they have issues with, like, you know, itching and, like, because I mentioned that he's been chewing his feet a lot too, and so I kind of was thinking that it was related because I'm like, well, if he's chewing his feet, if he's got, like, and this was literally my train of thought, I'm like, if he's got a yeast infection in his paws, and then he's scratching his ears, just even, like, absent-mindedly, he's now getting the yeast infection into his ear, and that's exactly what it was, like, one thing led to another, which came first, though, and so the receptionist, though, was like, you know, a lot of times, you know, when they have these issues, it's food related. You know, so we might want to have, like, the vet look into a different food option. And I was like, oh, lady, if only you knew. And I was like, I would love that because right now he's on a prescription food that costs us $100 a month. And I don't think that it's the best food option for dogs out there. Like, I just don't think that it's not the greatest. I was like, but he's got bladder stones and it's the only thing that treats them. And she was like, oh. we can have the vet try and figure something out. And I was like, yeah. Trust me, I would love to switch him off of this food. But at the same time, I don't want to spend a couple of $1,000 having bladder stones removed again, so. And, you know, I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. A lot of times the itchiness, you know, food allergies, seasonal allergies. Allergies are definitely a leading cause of itchiness in pets. You are not wrong. But it was funny because, like, she was just asking, she was like, what food, do you know what food he currently has? And I was like, yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah, let the vet see him first. The most expensive specialized one. The only one that is designed for dogs with the problem he has. And therefore they know that they can mark it up. And we'll just pay for it because what else are you gonna do? Have a dog that can't pee, I guess? I don't I don't know. It's always something. I'm glad that I organized these. That helped a lot. So the extra, like the bits that are below this and on the side, that's extra. And it's there mostly so like that way you can do something with the project afterwards. Like if you wanted to make it into a pillow, you could use like the extra bits on the side to attach it. But like if you were just gonna frame it, or some people like just turn them into wall hangings, you could just trim it off when you're done. Mostly just because sometimes a little bit unravels when you're working on it. So if you cut it at the end, that's like the best way to do it. Yeah. No, it totally could. You could totally make it into a rug if you wanted. I mean, I don't know that I would go about like those fancy rug videos that you see on like TikTok and stuff where like they like use the thing to like cut it real fancy and all that. But like that's kind of what I was thinking I was going to do with like the horse one I had done because it was a lot bigger. Like this one is just, I think it's 12 by 12. So like this is the whole thing. like from this to here. It'll cover my face. So it's not too terribly big. Oh, it's 3 legs. He would not do stairs. Interesting. How do you... How do you... The poor guy! That poor puppy. How do you not realize that? Like... Oh my goodness. I almost imagine like the groomer was just like really tired or wasn't thinking. But poor pup. Yeah, we did patch his nails today. Of course, I realized after he came back from the vet that they were really long and that they hadn't gotten done yesterday. So he went to the vet with really long looking nails, and I'm like, that's all we... Oh, God. I know that they know that we are good pet parents, and I know that they know that we bring our pets in appropriately, but I always feel bad when, like, if their nails are not done, or they're unkempt, or they're just... You know, like the fact that Patch needed to get like the dental done. It's like, I promise you we try and like brush their teeth and do all the right stuff. Like, we're not neglecting them. And obviously, you know, there are people who just don't care and won't bring them in for whatever, but still. Nails is the worst job. We use a Dremel too. So... There's just like, we have to do it outside because otherwise there's just nail dust everywhere. It's gross. No, so like the dog couldn't put weight on the other leg. Like when the groomer lifted the one leg to do the nails, there wasn't another leg for it to put the weight onto. So the dog didn't shift its weight properly and fell. At least that's how I understood it. What I said, okay. It's a full body workout, yeah. It is absolutely a full body workout. Especially if you're the only one doing it. Like, if James is with me helping, which he did today, it's a lot less of a workout. I mean, it's still me standing upside down, basically, around a squirmy dog to do their nails, but... Holds peanut butter while you file, yeah. He barks at you? I'd let you file my nails if you fed me peanut butter too. I shouldn't say this out loud because I'm going to jinx it, but I haven't made a mistake yet. I haven't made a mistake in these 3 rows. There we go. Now I didn't jinx it. These 3 rows are good. Started doing them as soon as you got her. Yep. Well, that was one of the funny things with Patch. Was that he was same thing. He was a baby when we got him and we started doing his nails. But because he was a baby, the way that we would do his nails is James would hold him like a baby. And then I would do his nails. And so up until he was about 4, that was how, well, about 5, that was how we had to do his nails, was James had to like scoop him and like then sit down on the ground and like hold him like a baby, because that was what we had done and that's how he got used to it. And it took so long for him to be like, oh, I can just stand here and have my nails done. I don't have to be scooped. It was really cute. James was very grateful that when he didn't have to scoop him anymore, because doing it with a little puppy is one thing. Doing it with a full-grown dog that's 60 plus pounds, totally different thing. And you know, he was all wiggly and limbs and flailing around, and I wonder if I have like a video anywhere. I know that I did on my old phone. It was really cute. Hooray! 3 rows done. I don't know how many there are total. I could do that math though. There's what? 4, 8, 12, 16. There's 16 rows total and I've done 3. I've done 2 this way and 1 that way. Well, there's 16. It's 16 by 16. So, you know. Sailor swears? What? The urge to do like one square, like a square at a time, is very high. Oh, you're swearing. I see. I was confused. There's a new video for the Zelda game coming out next month. The Zelda game comes out next month? Oh dang, I didn't realize. That's soon. No, there's no reason that I can't do one square at a time. Is there a best way to work on it? Kind of. I started to do it, I was like, oh, it said to start here at the bottom. And I was like, I'll go up. And then I went, wait. Because eventually it's going to get kind of bulky. And so I'll have to like do that. But naturally, the way that that latch hook is supposed to lie is downwards. So doing it across the bottom like this is kind of the best, so that way you can just have it lie the way that you need it to. Yeah. But no, I could do it like a square at a time if I wanted to. I would probably recommend working in rows though, not like I'm going to do this square and then this one over here, which is the same color, because you might end up missing a square. Yeah. Everything. Oh no, Allison. Oh. That stinks. Oh, I didn't try and catch this Pokemon. Pokemon already escaped. Okay. Wah. It's so puzzly. This is actually really interesting. So this is the first latch hook I've ever had that has a pattern like a counted cross stitch. All the latch hooks I ever did growing up had it printed on the canvas. So the pattern you were doing was like right there. So this is actually interesting for me that when I opened it up, there is like a separate thing and like a plain gridded piece of fabric. And I was like, oh. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, at least you don't have to redo everything. It still stinks, but it could have been worse. That still sucks though. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I want to watch it later. Thanks for sharing a link. Haha, haha. That's the name of a character in the game. Or is it? Oh, was Link not in this one? To have the pattern on the net or separately? That's a good question. I think now, as like an adult who has done things like cross stitch and needlepoint, I think that having it like this is nice. As a kid, when I first tried this would have been frustrating for me as like a 8-year-old, 9-year-old, however old I was. But I definitely think that it's good now. Just because sometimes when they print things on canvas like this, you can kind of get to a spot where you're like, well, what color is that? It's like a mix of the two. And you're like, I don't know what color I should put there because it kind of has both on it. So like that could be tricky. So I could almost see like a combination of the two working really well. Yeah, it would usually be off a little bit somewhere, so it ended up being more confusing. Yeah. How well it gets printed on the fabric, yeah. If it's not exactly where you need it to be, good luck. Hooray, I'm glad you found it. If it being printed on the net would be as exact. No. But again, when you're a kid who doesn't really know how to like read stuff like this, at least for me, this would have been intimidating. Well, maybe not this size. Once it would have been taught to me. The size that I had done the horse one. The horse one could have been a rug. When I was done with it. I'll have to see if I can't find a picture of it somewhere. Add soon again? Dang. You did a horse one too? I wonder if it was the same one. Wouldn't that have been something? Mine had 2 horses on it, like a mama and a baby. They were brown. And it had like a blue sky and like a fence in the foreground. I can remember all of that, but like other things, my brain just throws away. Soft pretzels, yum. Did a Mickey and Minnie one? I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, they just seem to like disappear. I don't know how. Was mine 1 or 2 horses? Now I don't remember. It was mainly head and neck. I'll have to look. I remember I got it from AC Moore. Yeah, we'll take a stretch break here in a minute, which will be good because I haven't moved. I've been hooking away, but a different kind of hooking. Broadening my hooking horizons. I don't know. One of the things that I've been doing is laying out the pattern. That's like coming up. One, two. Although, I should not put it too close to where I'm going to be working. We'll take our stretch break here in a minute, play some words on stream. It'll be a good chance for anyone else to take a stretch, get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, or just stand up and take a screen break. Or you can continue to sit, watch stream, and play words on stream with us, which is what I seem to do whenever it's stretch break time. It's fine. It's fine. And then we'll come back, we'll work on this some more. This is going to be our craft for the day. Tomorrow will be a different craft. I think I'll get water. That's a good idea. And there's the ads. All right. So I will be right back. I'm actually going to stand up. Look, I'm putting everything down. I'll be right back. Alrighty. No, buttons. There we go. Not me pushing the wrong thing. Welcome back. I hope you all took a stretch. I did. I went and checked on Artie, who is sleeping in the banana bed under our bed. Went and tried to get Pippin to come back inside. But she's being persnickety. Ooh, do you like the circle water? I know a lot of people who do. I've debated getting one. You love it? That's good to know. A lot of people really seem to like it. Every time I think like, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. another vet visit or whatever, so it's fine. One day. I know that they always have like some kind of sale or buy it and get another one free or something going on, so. Pippin! Hi, honey! Strawberry Dream. See, I would hate to get like a limited one and be like, this is the best thing ever. Pippin! What you doing? Oh. What are you doing, sweet girl? You can come in. The door's open. I love the chaos of that. Off to deforest. And then Mary coming in and being like, have fun! Making them permanent if they're really popular. The blue raspberry was originally a limited time. Oh, okay. Everyone else is so much further in Palia than me. That's okay. It's not a race. The other night, everyone was like, I've only got like 6 of these giant plushies. And I'm like, I've got 1. What are you talking about? Only have 6. Get out of here. I've never played So You're Further Than Me. It's fun. I like it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having a lot. It just, I'm always like, dang, I need to play more. Or get luckier. Pippin, Floofy girl. You didn't get your dinner yet. It's not your dinner time. I was just calling you in to enjoy the cool air. You goober. She's like, food? There's not food in my bowl. Oh yeah, go sleep on your bed there. That's fine. I really thought that the hot weather was what was going to get her to come inside. It's like, surely she's not going to want to be out in this really hot heat with all that fur. And you know where she was like all day today? Lying under my car. Ma'am. Pretty girl. So, do you all want, like, a game sometime this week? Like, should we play a game? For birthday affiliate fun times? Or just all crafts? Oh, okay, Tigress, thanks. The other night, I was like, I'm going to play for a little bit, and I went to get on, and there was like 5,000 people ahead of me, and then I was like waiting for a while, and I was like, no thanks. You're up for whatever? Oh, sweet girl. What a pancake. So funny that she doesn't want to come in. trying to figure out what day to have my parents over for my birthday. Because James's sister and new baby are coming to visit his parents. And so evidently, even though I haven't, you know, gone very far from the house, we're driving an hour and a half on Monday to their house to go see them. My birthday's on Saturday, and I'm like, I don't even know if I can, like, enjoy having, like, my parents over, because I'm just gonna be dreading that. Anyone else, like, neurospicy that way, where you're, like, trying to plan out when you can enjoy something based on, like, the other things you've got going on? That's literally what I'm sitting here thinking about. And feeling annoyed that around my birthday I have to have this anxiety triggering event. Like, this isn't what I wanted for my birthday. Who thought I wanted anxiety for my birthday? Not me. Wasn't on the wish list, thanks. You do that too? By yourself? You'll have all your pocket pals with you. I know that doesn't necessarily help, but... I feel like at least the convention is, like, exciting and something that hopefully you're doing because you want to do it, you know? This is not something I would choose to do. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's it, Allison. Like, I have no idea how, especially as someone who has not necessarily chronic illness, but chronic illness symptoms, where I will get wiped out and I will really then be struggling. And I'm like, how on earth am I supposed to know when is a good time for you to come for my birthday now? Oh, that'll be cool. It's like wild to me that I'm like, can I just go back to having anxiety? Can I just do that again? Please. Been longer than 6 months. I'd say it's chronic illness with no qualifiers. I guess that's fair. Oh no! He kept. Oh. That's so sweet that he kept it. I'm sorry your dog chewed it up, though. That's annoying. Pets. And it's one of these things that, like, if I don't go, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna be talked about. Not by, like, my husband. He would never, but I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, she didn't come again. He could have done so much better. I don't know. Tired of this, Grandpa. It was the same thing. Oh my gosh. And he was like, actually, guess what? That's so sweet. And what, did he just like pull it out of like somewhere random? The back of like a closet somewhere or something. You feel bad if you do go and you feel bad if you don't, but in a different way. Yep. And so now instead of like looking forward to my birthday, that's all I've been worrying about. And he has no idea because why would he? Yeah, which kind of bad do you want to feel? Ugh. And not feeling bad is not an option. You have to pick one of them. Super duper. Oh. Hi, Pippin. Yeah. But that's the thing, is that it's a whole event that they've got planned. They're making dinner and they're having, like, he spent... Evidently he and his sister are splitting it, but he bought a crap ton of seafood that he's going to be picking up on our way there. And I'm like... And this This is a house that has one bathroom for 6 people. Hi, honey! I hear you, sweet girl. You in the room yowling? Hi, baby. What's up, honey? Oh, I didn't put her the little tunnel down for the kitten. Yeah, her thing to do was lying under my car for a few more hours. It's very important. Can't be interrupted. I mean, I don't mind because she's nearby. I like when she's nearby. Because I don't like not knowing how she is or where she is or what she's doing. Because I worry about her. Really need to go sit in the car and call me and make sure I'm okay. Thanks. I'm honestly, and this is part of what's hard for me with like what I have going on, is that since I don't really understand why or how I have these like episodes or events, it's hard for me to know how to avoid them. And so I'm just afraid of traveling all the way there just to feel like absolute garbage. And then I have to travel all the way home. I haven't driven that far in years now at this point. Before it was for anxiety, and now I have a different kind of anxiety about traveling because I don't know how I'll feel. And it's like, ugh. Yeah. I know you all get it. I don't like talking about it on stream because I feel like people who don't get it are just like, oh god, this girl's complaining again. I'm out. Or people who don't have the spoons are also out, which I get. I'm always afraid to like bring up the more serious real life things. Especially when like interaction is low anyway. It's a whole thing. Thanks. Y'all are gonna make me cry. where you just get forked. Yeah. I hear ya. Oh, look, a wild why not? I know it's why not, but still. Why not, you know? It's the constant state of the anxious. Why not? But what if, you know? Why not and what if? Oh, really? It's the baby of Wobbuffet. Took the kids with me the other day to a yarn shop. I guess they're learning to knit. Oh, that's so sweet. After I finish my coaster, I'd like to make a pair of socks. Quite the leap in difficulty, and other ladies in the store got a good laugh at his blind confidence. Aww. Sweetheart. I love that, though. He's already thinking, like, next project. What a good little crafter. Why not? Does he say that like every time he knits? That's so funny. Hey, however it starts, you know? Every stitch. That's hardcore. So you gotta film him saying that for one day. He'll be like the next Tom Daly, knitting at like Olympic events and stuff like that. And then you can show the world how all of that love started. He wants to be a baseball player. I love that. Also sells and auctions his stuff he makes for charity. Aw. That's cool. I'd like to be president or a teacher. I always like the ones that are like, I want to be an astronaut and a pop star. And you're like, oh, okay, you're going to do both. Do it. A singing astronaut. Oh my gosh, Pippin is laying on Maple's favorite scratching board, having a bath. I love that so much. I want it to be everything under the sun, just not all at once. Imagine the ratings singing from space. Could say they're a real star. Imagine the setup process. I saw that. I think her name is Emily? Maybe? Maybe I'm not making that up. Maybe I am. I don't know. But that's so cool. Emily's Wonder Lab. I wouldn't want to go to space. I also wouldn't want to go in a submarine. There are some things in life. Not for me. Thanks very much. She's so cool. You want to go scuba diving? I've done snorkeling before, and that, like, hurt my brain. Because, like, you're not supposed to breathe underwater. So I, like, couldn't. My brain was just not computing. Like, breathe through this little tubey thing in your mouth. No thanks. That wasn't even a submarine. That was a tin can. Everything about that would have been an absolute no from me. From, like, the size of the thing to the way that they were, like, put in there to how it was driven, all of it. No. Where it was going, all of that. Absolutely not. I pulled out that Xbox controller. No, thank you. I wouldn't have gone in that above water with the doors open. Nope. Why my historical special interest is not the Titanic. I'm fascinated by the Titanic, but it doesn't mean that I want to go there. That's fair. Yeah, but I still wouldn't want an Xbox controller driving a submarine. But not in a tin can. Yeah, that's exactly. It's not a tourist attraction. I'll stick to those, yeah. Listen, I already don't like boats. I'm not gonna go see a haunted shipwreck. Which I could only get to via boat. No thank you. Nope. That's a no for me. Hi, Faith. I'm finally free. Hooray. Captains from where you... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess for me, though, Emily, like, you could... There's a lot of, like, ways that you could see that. Like, there are boats that have been sunk on purpose for marine life to use. Like, out of commission boats and things like that. That they're like, here you go. Here's a new place, a new reef, or a new whatever. I'm like, please go home. You're like, I really don't care. Did the people here used to be really friendly? Because I'm not. Go. That's true. They are in shallower waters. You're right. I'm getting tired. I know that, like, it's the end of stream and all that. But I kind of want to, like, do a little more. But I also don't want to push it. Lord knows I'm going to be doing that enough this week. Or upcoming, I should say. baby. Have my coat on, bag on, etc. And people be like, can you help me with this thing? No, Becky, I want to go home. No. Actually, I cannot help you. Sorry, not sorry. You know what I should probably do, though? Let's make a little color legend. Before all these colors go back in a bag. Put it up here. Since I had to like figure out all the colors. Oh, market is done. I gotcha. Hello, Will. I'm hanging in there. I hope that you're well. I wouldn't turn it down. No, that's fair. I get that. Not like, I want to go, so someone take me, but what's that? You're going and you have extra room and you want me to come? Okay. I mean, since you're already going. No, I get that. That's different. I'm back. I had to check on something. No, you're good. He didn't go power hungry or anything while he was temporary mod. You're good. Massive open water scares me. Same. I feel that. James is like, man, I've never been on a cruise. I want to go on a cruise. And I'm like, been there, done that. No, thank you. No, you definitely, I know. We all know you. There's definitely no ill intent. Just like a genuine curiosity and desire to learn in like a respectful way, which we love. Dive in the ocean or go into space. I would rather neither. Is that an option? No. I don't know. They're both scary in like different ways. Like when you think about how much we don't know about the ocean, like really, it's on this planet with us. And there's so much that we don't know. And it's like right there. But also space is a big unknown too. I feel like the zero-G aspect of space would be more upsetting than diving. I don't know. Honestly, both feel like they would set off my vestibular issues. Like, watching everyone in the Olympics doing like 27 flips on different apparatuses, and I'm like, I think that they took some of my ability to turn. And if they could give it back, that would be really great. Like, I don't want to necessarily do 27 turns on an uneven bar, but I would like to be able to quickly turn left and right. You'd pick the ocean? I have not. I have not put my hands in a vacuum chamber. No, I knew what you meant. I put my hands in a vacuum cleaner. Cleaning out dog hair and, you know. Yeah, which is wild when you think about it. Like, it's something that's, like I said, right here for us to study. And yet we don't know all of what's there. How do we not? So space, please. That's fair. I'd be super scared, yeah. I would also do neither. I hear you. Where the heck? There it is. Okay. That's an interesting. I never really thought about that like that before. Like why we know more about one and not the other. But you're right. We got a lot done today, by the way. We got 6 rows going this way and one row going that way, so like 7 total. That's a lot. We used up all of the green that I sorted too. So that's why I had like this one out and I was just kind of pulling from it. I hope that you all liked this. I thought it was fun to do something different. It can now be one of our projects that we pull out here and there. Some fuzzies. Yeah. Hold on. Math. There's 112 of these little guys done. Out of 256? That doesn't make sense. 16 rows times 16 is 256. Okay, so wait. I did 16 times 7. What? The math isn't mathing. No. The math's not mathing and my brain is not braining enough to try and make sense of the math. But we got a lot done. I made a little color chart up at the top too. So yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably either be doing minis or making a purse. I don't know. I'll see what I'm feeling in the mood to do. It'll depend. But still. Yay. Yay, trying new things. Sploot. This was fun? I'm glad. And you found out that you actually, you still have. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty fun thing to learn. You had fun too? Yay! I'm glad. I had fun. And I finally got to work on this. Because I got it a while ago. Let me see who's on that we could maybe go and raid. This person's in an ad. We haven't been here in a while though, so I say that we go anyway. I will be back tomorrow. If you are not already in the Discord and would like to join, feel free to do so here. Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a really good rest of your time zone, friends. Bye. Let's go say hi to our friend Julie, who I haven't said hi to in a while. It looks like they're going over some cool pre-order stuff. She's a really neat artist. So let's go say hi.